forget about taking the flight for now.
What if booked his tickets to the game? Third row.
Never been to left next time. Theatrical production.
He's a freshman. He's still a little raw, but I didn't think.
At the point guard position, standing 6'5", number 9, LP.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Minnesota and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie Laporte. How things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Timberwolves. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out San Antonio, 6.5 games behind them.
And I think for Minnesota, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Harper is out there with Fox, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. MP out there with Edwards, and it's Gobert in at the center. RJ will be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one, specifically the matchup at the center position.
Yeah, and let's remember, there were some years where people thought centers were becoming obsolete, and now they might be the most important position in this league.
And that one drops for him.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Fox from outside, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me